4 players with 10,000 reasons to tackle this extraordinary machine. Will anyone win big today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players, all hoping to win thousands.
I'm Anthea, a teaching assistant from Birmingham.
I'm Tom, a retail consultant from London.
I'm Anne, a charity worker from Worcestershire.
I'm Ben, I'm an IT consultant from Bromley.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. So in round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into our machine, or if you think she's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter that comes out for you is worth £50 to your score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game with absolutely nothing. Now then, I'm sure you've realised we have 3 counters in our machine that are slightly different to the others. They are our mystery counters, still worth £50. They also come with a special prize that will be yours to keep whatever happens today, so keep your eyes on the mystery counters. Everybody ready? Hands on your buzzers, here comes your first question. Chris Eubank is famous for competing in which sport? Tom?
Boxing.
It is boxing. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'm going to play.
OK, Tom, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go drop zone 1.
Light up drop zone 1 for Tom. Let's crack the first one in. Launch us in some style, see if we can get you some money. Bouncy drop. Nice, though. Couple over there. What are we going to get? Oh, what a lovely start,
yes.
Tom. 3 across the tipping points. It's a cracking start. £150 that we can take from the machine, put it into your bank. And Tom, nestling in the win zone with the first drop of the day is one of our mystery prizes. Would you like to know what you've got?
I would, yes, please.
A luxury afternoon tea courtesy of Prezi Box.
Brilliant.
What a way to start.
Yep.
So, Tom, you're off the mark with 150 quid. Well done. Next question. The male of which bird is called a gander? Tom?
Goose.
It is a goose. Now then, would you like to play or pass, Tom?
I'm going to nominate Ben.
Your time to get stuck into the machine, Ben. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go drop zone 4, please.
Let's load up drop zone 4. When you're ready. Nice steady drop. Stayed on its edge. Let's get it flat, though. Yep, it is. It's nice and flat. Can you get anything over that top shell? Lovely. And 2 counters to get you off the mark. £100. It's a tidy start. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Ben, you've got £100 in the bank with 2 counters left to play. Next question. Which Disney Pixar animation was the first to feature the lead character, Lightning McQueen? Ben?
It's Cars.
It is Cars, yep. So, would you like to play, Ben, or would you like to pass?
I'm going to pass back to Tom.
Tom, you get a return counter here. Where are you going to play?
I'm going to go for drop zone 2.
Light up drop zone 2, please. Cleaner drop. What do you reckon there, Tom?
I'm not overly confident. Oh, no, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Going to go.
No, it could slide over.
And another 3. Okay. Not too bad. It's another £150 across the tipping point. Take that 150 from the machine and put it into your bank, Tom. £300 now you've got in the bank, so a decent amount of money with 1 counter left to play. Next question. The island of Tasmania is part of which country? Anne?
Australia.
It is, Anne. You're absolutely right. So, Anne, would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to play, Ben, please.
Where would you like to play, Anne?
Drop zone 4, please.
OK, let's have drop zone 4 lit, please. Now then, Anne, see if we can get you some money on the board. Very steady, bouncy drop. And you've got a few over there, Anne. Could be lucrative. 2 counters across the tipping point. It's a nice start, £100. With your first drop, let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You now got £100 with 2 counters. Tom has £300 with 1 counter. Ben has £100 with 2 counters. Anthea still got all 3 of yours. Next question. What is the name of the iconic starship captained by James Kirk? Anne.
Enterprise.
In the original series of Star Trek, it was the Enterprise. OK, Anne, would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to play, please.
OK, where are you going to go?
Drop zone 3 this time, please.
Let's load up drop zone 3, please. Oof. Got it down and it says, is it going to be flat?
Oof.
Yep, it is. What do you reckon, Anne?
I'd say yes.
That's better now, isn't it? That's better. What about a tipping point?
Oh, no!
The machine says no. They want to go, Anne, but not just yet, I'm afraid. So, you're down to your last counter. You need to use it very wisely. Next question. Which word represents the letter B in the NATO phonetic alphabet? Anne.
Bravo.
It is bravo. Bravo indeed, Anne. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll pass this time.
Who are you going to pass to?
I'll pass to Anthea.
So, Anthea, your chance to get stuck into the game. Where would you like to play?
Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Let's light it up. Okay, Anthea. It's a friskier drop, that one, Anthea. You got it down, though. And it's flat. It might split them. It did. A bit on both, not enough on either, I'm afraid. You're not going to go, I'm afraid, Anthea. That was a good pass, Anne. So, Anthea, that's 1 counter down. Still nothing in the bank. Next question. According to the phrase, if someone is undecided about an issue, they are said to be sitting on what? Tom?
The fence.
They are indeed, Tom, on the fence. So you've got 1 counter left. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play, please.
OK, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3. Bouncy drop, you got it down. If it's flat, it could be in just the right spot. Ooh, it is flat. Is it going to nudge them over?
Let's hope so.
Yes, it is.
Oh, come on.
Nice broad shove.
Yeah.
And a lovely cascade of counters.
Come
Well
on.
done, Tom.
Thank you.
11 counters, Tom, with that drop. £550. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you have a very healthy £850 at this stage, Tom. You've used all 3 of your counters, though. For the time being, you're out of the round. So just Anthea, Anne and Ben left in. Next question. Which first name is shared by a 20th century Russian president and a 21st century London mayor? Anthea.
Boris.
It is, good old Boris. So, Anthea, would you like to play or pass?
I will play, please, Ben.
OK, where are you going to go, Anthea?
Drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3 for Anthea. OK, just towards the other side. You liking that one, Anthea?
Yes, exactly where I wanted it.
Good stuff. Let's have it flat. It is. Now then, what about that top shelf? Go on. There's a couple there. Are they going to go for you? Yes! 2 across the tipping points. It's £100. Just what you need right now. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, because that's going to heap the pressure on Anne and Ben. So, Anthea, you now got £100 with 1 counter left to play. Next question. In 2011, which Spanish club won the UEFA Champions League? Ben.
Barcelona.
It was indeed. Play or pass, Ben?
I'm going to play.
OK.
And drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. 5th time today. She's given us 15 counters, drop zone 3 so far. Very tempting black one on the top shelf. That should nudge it, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? No, it won't. Just moved it alongside. Ben. Right on the edge, but not dropping. So, Ben, you've drawn yourself level with Anthea and Anne. You all have £100, and you each have just the one counter left to play. Next question. What is the full title of the ITV2 reality show often referred to as Towie? Anthea.
The only way is Essex.
The only way is Essex indeed, Anthea. One counter left to play. Would you like to play or pass?
I'll pass, please, Ben.
OK.
To lovely Anne.
Anne, here we go. So this is your last counter for the
Thank
time
you.
being. Where are you going to put it?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone 4. Good luck, Anne. We need some money here. Is that where you needed it?
If it's flat, yes.
It is.
OK.
Nice and flat. You need to get some movement on that silver counter in front. There's one.
That's not where I wanted it.
Anything over would be a bonus. Oh, you'll take those two, Anne. Well
Yeah,
done.
Thank you.
It's not a lot, but it's very tight at the moment. So £100 you've got across the tipping point. When we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, puts the pressure back on both Anthea and Ben. So, Anne, you've got yourself £200. You have used all 3 of your counters, though, so for the time being, you're out of the round. So, Anthea and Ben, next question. Which group had UK hits with YMCA in the Navy? Anthea?
Village People.
Here's the Village People. Go West as well, of course. So, Anthea, would you like to play this time, or would you like to pass?
I'll play, please, Ben. Drop zone 4.
Load up drop zone 4 for Anthea. There you go on that side, Anthea. Are we going to get something over? There's a couple. 2 counters, Georgie, level with Anne. That will put you into second place. 4 across the tipping point, including 1 that's made it onto the floor. So let's take that £200 from the machine and put it into your bank, Anthea. That means you finish up with £300. So very well done indeed. You have used all 3 of your counters, though, so for the time being, you're out of the round. So, Ben, we come to you. Just you left in. Because it is just you, you don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine. You need to do it in the time allotted as well, Ben, because if you don't, you'll get timed out and I'll take it off you. So if you're not sure, it's worth having a guess.
Yeah, of course.
OK, Ben, here we go. Here's your last question. Fine leg and silly point are fielding positions in which sport?
Cricket.
It is cricket. So the last counter to go in, Ben, where are you going to put it?
I'm going to have to go drop zone 3.
Let's load up drop zone 3, please. 2 counters, Georgie, level with Anne. Come down. 3 counters will see you going through and Anne going home. Oh, you're going to be attacking on 2 fronts. What have we got? Oh, that's 4 across the tipping point
well
just when you needed them. Well done, Ben. And I'm afraid that means you'll be going home. £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And also, you've won one of our mystery prizes. You've won a rally driving experience, courtesy of Drive Me. Great stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Can you drive?
No.
Excellent.
But I've had some lessons, so...
What more incentive do you
Perfect
need?
time, exactly.
Isn't it
Perfect
just?
time.
So, with that drop, you found your place in the next round because as things come to an end in round 1, Tom is our leader with £850. Both Anthea and Ben have £300, meaning Anne, I'm afraid you came very close. But with £200, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing, Anne.
Thank you.
In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, and the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. Tom, you are our leader after round 1, so it's your choice. Would you like to face the machine first, or would you like to ask Anthea or Ben to go instead?
I'd like to ask Anthea to go first.
OK, Anthea, you get a chance to face the machine first. 30 seconds to answer as many questions correctly as possible. Every time you get one right, I'll give you another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass, and I'll move on as quickly as I can. You ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Giant pandas are typically white, and which other colour?
Black.
Correct. Which American actress has starred in the films Alien, Ghostbusters and Avatar?
Sigourney Weaver.
Correct. Arthur Kipps and Alice Drablow are characters from which theatre show?
Cats.
The Woman in Black. Which major supermarket chain produces the low-cost Smart Price range?
Tesco's.
Asda. What is the name of the marionette mule introduced on TV by Annette Mills in 1946?
Pass.
Muffin. City and Rovers are 2 professional football teams in which English city?
No.
Bristol. We're out of time anyway. So, Anthea, 2 correct answers is 2 counters. We need to get some action out of this machine. Where are you going to get it?
Right. Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 3 for us, please. Quite a crazy drop, that one. No. Despite its excitement, the counter hasn't got over the top shelf. Last counter now. You need to try and get something to put some pressure on Ben here.
I'll stick with drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 3. Oh!
It's going to fill the gap.
Down.
Oh,
it's
it's
riding.
rider.
Anthea. I'm afraid nothing comes out of the machine. Tom was right to pass you. She's not ready quite to pay out, so you stay on £300. So, Tom, we come back to you. Your turn to choose again now. You can face the machine next, or you can ask Ben to go.
I think I'll face the machine.
OK, 30 seconds for you to answer as many questions as you can correctly. Your time starts now. What does the O stand for in the name of the widely used reference book, the OED?
Ordnance.
Oxford. Archimedes was a mathematician in which ancient civilization?
Greece.
Correct. Which American soccer team did Thierry Henry sign for in 2010?
LA Galaxy.
New York Red Bulls. Which board game traditionally has corner squares that include free parking and go to
Monopoly.
jail? Correct. In the title of a 2013 film starring Tom Hanks, what is the surname of the captain?
Phillips.
Correct. Which celebrated British author wrote the novel Hard Times?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. Well done, Tom. 4 answers correct, 4 counters to put into the machine to extend your lead. Where are you going to start?
Drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. Anthea stacked that top shelf, it's very heavy. Looks great. Can you get something over it?
Let's hope so.
That's flat. You're going to get much of a nudge, that's the problem. There's one. What's in front of that, though? OK, £50 for your first drop. That's £50 across the tipping point. You've got 3 counters left to put in. Where now, Tom?
I'll stay in drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. Got it down and flat. Oh! There's a bit of a void at the back there.
Bit disappointed.
There's a bit of movement on that silver counter on the left, though. You want it to go before it gets to here. It's gone.
Ah,
Just fell on top, so nothing for that one. You've got 2 left to put in, Tom.
I'll stick with drop zone 3, please.
Fire up, drop zone 3 again. Surely you've filled all the gaps now.
You'd hope so.
In we go.
Come on, that's
Pretty
it.
straightforward
That's
drop, that
looking
one.
better.
There we go.
Yeah.
Attacking on 3 fronts. And that's
more
6 across the
respectable.
tipping point, Tom.
Thank you.
£300 for those 6. So up to £350 in the bank. Tom, you've got 1 last counter to put into the machine.
I'll go for drop zone 4, please.
We're lighting up drop zone 4 this time.
Oh.
Clean drop. After a bit of a bounce. Is that going to be flat, though?
Oh.
It is.
Okay.
Can you get enough purchase on it? Yeah, you can.
Come on.
Any more to add?
Okay.
And that's another 3 across the tipping point, Tom. Another £150, so we're up to £500 after your 4 counters. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So your lead is now £1,350. Well done, Tom.
Thank you.
OK, Ben, you've been waiting very patiently, but now it's your turn. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can correctly.
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
Time starts now. Usually, how many pieces of clothing comprise a bikini?
2.
Correct. The title of Jules Verne's 1864 novel is A Journey to the Centre of the
Earth.
What? Correct. In the cartoon series, what animal is Danger Mouse's sidekick Penfold?
A pass.
Hamster. Smirnoff and Grey Goose are brands of which?
Vodka.
Correct. The film Quadrophenia tells of the rivalry between the Rockers and which other group?
Punks.
Mods. Benelux is an economic union of Belgium, the Netherlands and which other country?
France.
Luxembourg. In 2011, which Britain's Got Talent judge swam the length of Thames for sport relief? Did you know it?
David
It
Williams.
was David Williams. Out of time for that. So Ben, you've got 3 counters to put into the machine. If you get 1 out, Anthea's going home.
Okay.
Where are you going to start?
I'm going to start in drop zone 3 again.
Light up drop zone 3. It's a generous looking top shelf, isn't it? Just about there. It could be good. There we go. 1 counter will be enough to guarantee a place in the next round. There we go. That'll be it. Anthea, I'm afraid that means you're going to be going home. 7 counters across the tipping point. It's a lovely drop to start with £350.
Not bad, is it?
2 more to put in, Ben.
I'm going to go for drop zone 2.
Okay, let's light up drop zone 2, please. Ricochet drop, you got it down. Here we go. Can we add to the 350? Not with that one. So, you've got 1 more to put in.
I'll stick with 2.
Light up drop zone 2. $14 counters is going to draw you level with Tom. No, come on. Needed that to drop for you, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let's just keep an eye on it. Counter just hesitated then, but it is down. Can we add anything?
What?
We added 1.
Better than nothing, isn't
An
it?
extra £50, we'll take that. So when we take the £400 from the machine and put it into your bank, Ben, you finish up with £700, and it means that Tom is our leader with £1,350. Ben is in second with £700. Anthea, I'm afraid, with £300, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Tom and Ben, you've seen the girls off. It's just the 2 of you facing our machine for £10,000. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you'll put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent will put the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. Tom, you have the lead, so you can keep control of the machine if you choose to, or you can pass the first question to Ben.
No, I'll take the first question.
OK, first question for you then, Tom. What is the name of the flag flown to signify the Queen is in residence at one of her royal palaces? You don't have to answer, Tom.
I'm going to pass that.
Passing it straight to you, Ben. Any ideas?
I'll just go with the Union Jack.
Union Jack. If it is the Union Jack, it's a good steal. Is the answer Union Jack? It's not the Union Jack, it's the Royal Standard of the United Kingdom. It's the blue one with the lions on.
Yeah.
The Union Jack is flown when she's not there. So, Tom, you get to put a counter into the machine.
Excellent.
Where are you going to put it?
Drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2 for us. Now then, is that going to fill the gap? Right. It's riding.
Oh dear.
Could slip.
Go
No,
on,
it's
Tom.
done. Might get some movement.
Oh,
No, it's staying there, Tom. Just being held up by the one underneath, so nothing, I'm afraid, for your first drop, Tom. Come to you, Ben. It's time for your first question. Who painted the Creation of Adam fresco on a ceiling in the Vatican City? Don't have to answer.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'd rather take a risk
OK.
than pass it over. So I'll just go Da Vinci.
You've gone with Da Vinci. Tom, what would you have said?
Michelangelo.
You'd have said Michelangelo. Have you done the right thing by backing yourself, Ben?
No.
Is the answer Da Vinci? It was Michelangelo.
Yeah, we've got it anyway. wouldn't we?
Absolutely, Tom would have got it, so it's worth having a crack. So, Tom, put another counter in.
Drop zone 2, please.
Fire up drop zone 2 for us. Bouncy drop. Get it flat. Yeah, you got it down. That black counter should surely go.
Come on.
There we are. That's what we've been waiting for. Tom, that's another 7 across the tipping point, £350. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So your lead is out to £1,700 now. OK, we come to you, Tom, for your second question. Which British supermodel is a coach on both the UK and US 2013 versions of TV show The Face? You can pass it if you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pass that one. Don't have a clue.
Tom's not seen it. Ben, great opportunity for you here. Have you seen it?
No.
British supermodel. Which ones can you think of?
Naomi Campbell, Kate Moss. I can't really think. I'm going to go Kate Moss.
Going with Kate Moss. Let's find out if it's Kate Moss. This is a great steal. Is the answer Kate Moss? It was Naomi Campbell. It was. So, Tom, you get the counter, you put it in the machine. Where would you like to go?
Drop zone 4, please.
Load up drop zone 4. Got it down. That's where you wanted it, Tom?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's looking good.
Yeah, it's flat. Excellent.
And there's a couple there. They flip nicely. Another one. Not the ones we thought were going to fall, admittedly, but one has dropped for you, so that's £50. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, Tom. The lead goes a little bit further, £1,750 now to Ben's 700. Second question for you, Ben. What is the second book in the 50 Shades series of novels called, Ben?
Oh my God.
You don't have to answer. But have a look at Tom. Do you think he knows them?
Probably. But, more chance than me. I'm going to pass it because I haven't got a clue.
OK, Ben's passing it. Tom, have you read them?
No, funnily enough.
So, the second book in the 50 Shades series, what might it be?
Slightly shadier.
Slightly shadier.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you reckon, Ben?
If it is that, then fair play. But,
Let's find out. We're hoping, because it'd be thoroughly entertaining if it is, that the second book in the 50 Shades series is called Slightly Shadier. It's not, but it is called 50 Shades Darker.
yeah.
Do you know what? You weren't a million miles
Yeah.
away, Tom. You're on the right lines. Ben, you get to put a counter into the machine for Christian Grey.
I'm going to go drop zone 4, please.
Let's load up drop zone 4. Just the 21 to draw level. What would Christian Grey say?
I have no idea, I've never read the book.
That's a start.
I've always level.
Just the one. £50 across the tipping points. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, Ben. So now you have £750.
Thank you.
Tom, we come back to you for your third and final question. What was the main religion of the Ottoman Empire? You can pass this if you're not sure.
My understanding is that they were Islamic, Muslim empire, so I'll say Islam.
Islam?
Yep.
What would you have said, Ben?
Probably would have said the same.
You would have gone with the same. Let's find out. Is the answer Islam? Yes. Bang on, Tom. Well done. So, another counter is yours.
I'll go for drop zone 4, please.
Light up drop zone 4. Right place?
Yep.
Think so.
with
Let's
that.
get it flat. Now, is it going to shove or is it going to just slide alongside it? Get the mystery counter over. Okay. And another one we add in. That's £50 across the tipping point. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, Tom. You're up to £1,800. Ben, we come to you for your third and final question. In computing, what does the R stand for in CD-ROM? You don't have to answer this, Ben.
I'll take a risk because it's my last question anyway. I'll go for readable.
Readable. What would you have said, Tom?
I think, yeah, it's read-only memory, so it'd be read.
So, Ben, you've gone with readable. Is that the right answer? It's not. It's read.
Let's read, yeah.
I can't accept readable, I'm afraid, because we asked for what it stands for, and it stands for read-only memory. So, Ben, I'm afraid that's wrong. Tom, you're definitely playing for £10,000 and you get to put another counter in the machine as well.
Brilliant. I'll go for drop zone 4, please.
Load up drop zone 4. Ooh, quick drop.
Yeah.
Now then, can we get that flat?
Not really where I wanted it.
A bit further over, isn't it? Too far
Yeah.
right. Get that black counter over, you might get some action. No,
No, nothing.
just a little alongside it, so nothing to add. The damage has certainly already been done. We come to the end of the round. Tom is today's winner with £1,800. Very well done, Tom. Ben, I'm afraid with £750 we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you for having me.
At least you've got your rally driving experience.
Hey, exactly.
And when you've got a driving licence, maybe you can enjoy it as well. We've loved having you on the show,
Cheers,
Ben.
man.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Tom, congratulations. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. It's just a little bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to be going home with £10,000. Tom is today's winner. He's got himself £1,800. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a decent amount of money to have at this stage, Tom. But we would love for you to be going home with £10,000.
So would I.
What would you do with the money if you won it?
Well, I got married in October, so I've got quite a large canapé debt that I need to get paid off, so I'll probably go towards that.
Those little things cost an absolute
I know,
fortune, don't they?
Yeah.
I tell you what, well, hopefully we could pay off some of the canapés at least if you get £10,000. Good luck, Tom.
Thank you.
In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to leave your £10,000 today is get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories.
Yep.
For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but of course the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. If you don't manage to get hold of the jackpot counter, you'll still get £50 for everything that drops for you in this end game, but it'd be lovely to be going home with £10,000. First thing we need to do then is put the jackpot counter into the machine. What are you thinking?
I think I'm going to go for drop zone 4 because there's some clustering there already.
There
so I'll get
is,
some
on the tipping point.
50s out of that, so yeah.
Get a bit more wedge. Let's line
Yeah.
up drop zone 4, please. Okay, didn't go down. We need to get this flat now. Oh, it's riding. Rarely get the jackpot counter riding.
Awful.
Not a great start, but it can certainly still be done. You just need to surf it across that top shelf, see if we can get it flat as
Yeah.
it drops from top to bottom. So, £1,800 in the bank, jackpot counter in the middle of drop zone 4. Just need to do a bit of work to get it over that top shelf.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the end game subjects. Languages, games, science, Eurovision, politics and fashion. You can play them in any order you like, so when you're ready, give me your first category and for how many counters.
I'm going to go Eurovision and I'm going to go for 2, please.
I'm going to start with a Eurovision question for 2 counters, please. The 1998 Eurovision winning act, Dana International, represented which country? Ireland, Israel or Italy? You a Eurovision fan?
Not massively, but I think Dana International was one of the more famous
More
winners.
memorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, from what I can remember, that she was from Israel.
Should we light up Israel?
Yeah.
We're going to take Israel, please. This is right. This is a lovely start. Is the answer Israel? Yep. Absolutely bang on. 2 counters, 2 chances to get moving with the jackpot. Drop zone 4.
Yep, please.
Light it up, please.
Couldn't have been worse.
Another one is not ideal. Settled in the end. Get flat. Oof, I thought I was going to ride again.
It's probably going to push the star further to the side. Yeah.
Nothing just yet. 1 more counter.
Yeah, I'll go for drop zone 4 again.
Fire up, please. Oh, there's one down. And the top. Let's see if we can collect anything there. There's 4 initially. Let's keep an eye on the silver counter. There's another couple. Anything from these? 5 across the tipping point. So that's £250 we can add in, up to £2,050. Jackpot counter though, we need to get more action on that. Let's go back to categories. Languages, games, science, politics and fashion.
I'm going to go for fashion, and I'm just going to take a bit of a risk and go for 3.
Right, we'll have fashion for 3 counters, please. Which fashion house released the fragrances Gentlemen Only, Play and organza? Chanel, Givenchy, or Calvin Klein? You heard of any of them?
Play rings a bell,
Okay.
but I think they sound like quite fun titles, so it's pointing more in the direction of Calvin Klein than a kind of established house like Chanel or Givenchy. So I'm going to go Calvin Klein.
Okay, should we light it up?
Yeah.
Let's
please.
take Calvin Klein, please. Is the answer Calvin Klein? Givenchy.
No.
Givenchy. Okay, let's forget that one. That's out the window. Back to the categories. Languages, games, science and politics.
I'll go languages. I'll go 2, please.
We'll have a languages question for 2 counters, please. What is the official language of the Ivory Coast? German, Italian or French?
I think when you see them at the World Cup, they're the Côte d'Ivoire, so I would say it'd be French.
Should we light it?
Yeah.
We're going to take French, please. By the virtue of the fact they're called the Côte d'Ivoire when they're playing football, we hope that the official language is French. Mais oui, génial.
Say très bien.
C'est très bien. Okay, look, here we go. 2 counters to whack in the machine. Drop zone 4.
Yep, please.
Light up drop zone 4. So we've had 2 to the left-hand side. How about we get some to the middle?
Oh. Nope.
That's equally as bad.
Yeah.
But we're going to shift some. Come on. There we go. Finally, you fell. So 5 across the tipping point there, Tom.
Excellent.
£250 we add in, so up to £2,300. One more counter.
Drop zone 4, please.
Fire up. Oh, just needed it to shift over slightly. Come on. Any more to add? Nope. Creating a nice overhang again in front of drop zone 4, but we're still not got at that jackpot counter. Okay, so let's go back to the categories. Games, science and politics.
I will try politics for 3, please.
We'll have a politics question for 3 counters this time, please. In 1960, which British Prime Minister spoke of the wind of change blowing through Africa? Anthony Eden, Harold Macmillan or Clement Attlee?
Anthony Eden, Harold Macmillan.
Or Clement Attlee.
So I'm pretty sure Harold Macmillan was during the 70s and the Winter of Discontent, so maybe I can exclude him,
Okay.
maybe not. Anthony Eden, I think was the Suez Crisis, but I don't actually know when that was, or I'm going to go Anthony Eden as a complete guess.
Okay, let's take Anthony Eden then. Is that the right answer? Harold Macmillan.
Oh, what?
Harold Macmillan all the time.
No.
The wind of change blowing through Africa. Not to worry, can't do anything about it now. Games and science is what we're left with.
Right, I think I'm going to go for 3 on games.
Games for 3 counters, please. Which video game series has installments called Modern Warfare, Black Ops and Ghosts? Assassin's Creed, Battlefield, Call of Duty?
That would be Call of Duty.
No worries with this one.
No.
Let's load up Call of Duty. Is the answer Call of Duty? Yeah, no problems there. Well done. So 3 counters. Tom, drop zone 4.
Yeah, I'll give it one more shot.
Light it up, please. Get over. Oh, almost like it hit that last stud. Get flat. Okay. There's still a few to collect on that bottom shelf
Yeah.
that are hanging very nicely. Oh, well, it's actually under the jackpot counter now, isn't it? There we go. So 4 across the tipping point there, Tom. That's £200. So we're up to £2,500. Got a tidy amount of money in the bank. Jackpot counter still stubbornly sitting there. What are you thinking?
I think I'm going to abandon all hope and go for drop zone 1.
Okay, we're going to leave the jackpot counter now. Let's just try to collect some more money. It's all about the canapes. Light up drop zone 1. Bouncy drop. There's a nice few there. Can we get them shifted? Not this time.
No.
See what you're after. One more counter.
Yeah, I'll stay in drop zone 1, please.
Fire up drop zone 1, please. Going over. Oh. Nothing. Everything's changed suddenly.
Yeah.
Okay, so £2,500. We've got one category left, which is science. What do you want to do with science?
I think I might as well just go all in and have 3.
We'll have science for 3 counters, please. Sandstone, limestone, chalk and clay are members of which classification of rock? Metamorphic, sedimentary or igneous?
I don't think they're igneous. I should know this if I'd remembered any of my GCSE geography.
Ah!
Metamorphic obviously means they change or something. Sedimentary. I'm leaning towards sedimentary. My thinking is obviously maybe they kind of break up and they would leave a sediment, wouldn't they? So I'm going to go sedimentary.
Should we light it?
Yeah, why not?
Let's take sedimentary, please. Okay, so we really need these 3. We can add to the money, maybe have another crack at the jackpot, see if we can get it shifted. Is the answer sedimentary? It is!
Yes.
Worked out brilliantly.
Yeah.
You do remember your GCSE
I do,
geography.
yes. Thank goodness.
Right, so 3 counters left.
I'm going to go for drop zone 1
Okay,
first.
it's a nice tidy amount. Let's see if we can shift it. Light up drop zone 1.
Okay, happy with that.
Let's get those few over. Come on.
Yeah.
Just crabbing away slightly, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. That's 5 across the tipping point with that drop, so another £250, £2,750. You've got 2 counters left.
I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
Okay, let's light up drop zone 4, please. We had no joy with the positioning of these.
No. I'd imagine this one will fall right behind me.
The jackpot case.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's just too ludicrous.
Just flip over. Get down. Is it gonna? Oh, okay.
No.
One more counter.
I think I'm going to go back to drop zone 1.
Okay.
Go for the cash.
We're going for money. Light up drop zone 1, please. Ah!
It's a flyer.
It was, wasn't it? Really
Come
rapid
on.
drop.
Come on. It's not going to do anything, is it?
Sure. No more to add. So as things stand, Tom, you've got yourself £2,750. We've done all the questions and all the categories.
Yep.
As you know, at this stage, I usually offer you a trade. For all the money you've won, 3 final counters to put into the machine in the hope of taking home our jackpot. Seeing how it's gone so far, I kind of know what the answer is going to be, but I need to ask you anyway. Would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
I think the way it's been going, even if you offered me 30 counters, I would still take the money.
Well done, Tom. Congratulations. You leave with £2,750. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Well done. You've been a great
Cheers.
contestant. So Tom leaves with £2,750. He's got a posh tea to go with it. You just couldn't get near the jackpot counter. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.